Hello and welcome, dearest. I'm Grandma Mimsy. Thank you for spending time with me today and allowing me to help you update your life and update our nails. I'm doing another video on the monthly subscription box for Maniology for the 100 Acre Woods October of 2022 Winnie the Pooh box, because this is a very popular box and it's going to be going away in a few days. So if you're interested on this, don't wait, sign up. And I'm suggesting this because if you sign up now, you will get your first box to be the October box. But in a few days, on I want to say the 22nd, 23rd, somewhere around that timeline, is going to be next month's box for November. And in November, there's usually kind of a weird fall kind of ugly sweaters, and it's an in-between box. But this month, I've already seen the previews. You are gonna love November's box. It has a very giant snow globe. There's a lot of strange Halloween pumpkins mixed with Christmas things. There's a red and a green Christmas polish you're going to love, as well as the free gift is going to be amazing. So go sign up, use all the codes, and get your limited edition, because it's selling out fast, Winnie the Pooh box. Now, this one is a little tricky, and I wanted to show you. I did do a bit of some playing with it, and I do have some things down here that I did try to do, and I'm going to show you on this one. It does take a little bit of a knack. This is definitely not a beginner's box because the etchings are very finely detailed. Most of the plates have more of an elaborate, wider lines on the details of the designs and the images. These ones are such a fine, detailed, microscopically close lines together. Sometimes getting those out as a clean image, not so easy. And I'll show you on this one. Let me move my goodies here out of the way. Oh, and really quickly, what you get in the October box is going to be excuse me, there's this plate, and you can only get these in the subscription. You cannot buy these online on the website unless you are a subscriber to the monthly box, if they have any available. And once they sell out, they do not reprint them. There are other plates you can get if you're not a member, but you can only get the exclusive ones, the Winnie the Poohs, if you're a member. So these are the plates. You get the early release polish, and this is a polish and topper. It is not a stamping polish. And that one is Honey Pot, and the number P138. So if it's got a P on there, it's a polish. If it's got a like this one, a B on it, then it's a stamping polish. The other one that comes is this one. It is a butter yellow. Winnie is the name of the polish. B448 butter yellow. Those two come in the set with the two plates if you get the complete subscription. If you get the express kit, you get the plates and the gift, no polish. But if you want the polish, you can get that after the November plates are live. So it'll probably be mid-November, give or take a couple of weeks. These two will be available. You can buy them separately online. You do not have to be a member. The gift that you got that came along with the box, or the express kit for the October, is this nifty little tool. This jewel end helps it to stand up if you need it to, and has a brush so that you can do fine details. You can clean up after you're done around the cuticle edge with some acetone, or you can paint reverse images. This part unscrews and has the second part, which is the finer tip to do more delicate artwork. I keep the caps and I painted them because they're clear, and on the desktop they kind of get lost. So there's also a cover so that if you didn't keep one of them or lost them or just didn't want to, there's a cover to keep one of them covered on that. So this is a very nice gift that arrives in your box that also will be available on the website for purchase independently after the November box is live. All the gifts and the nail polish takes about 4 to 6 weeks, sometimes 8 weeks, depending on supplies and other things that happen, and the previous month's box items then become available online. Unless it's an exclusive item, so something like to the box of shadows or the new box of cheer or something along the lines of that. So I'm going to, like I said, move my goodies out of the way. I'm going to have this down here. And what I have discovered is on this plate with this polish Winnie, also with straight up black, and I'll link this in with the description. I highly recommend that you get the sticky base coat, because this will help for images like this. That with this polish, and it could just be that because I live in an area that's very warm and I have the air conditioner cranked on Arctic because it's October and it's still mid to late 80s and 90s throughout the day. It just could be my surroundings, and your situation might be slightly different. But what I noticed, move this here so you can see what I'm doing. What I noticed is that if I leave this sit for just a minute, because most of the time with the stamping polishes, you want to be quick. It's you put it down, you use the scraper, slide things off, grab your stamper, and just kind of go. This one, if you hold for just a moment, it seems to work a little bit better. I don't recommend it all the time, just this one seems to be able to do that. The other thing I noticed is that on this one, if I go both ways, also seems to help. So let's see if we can recreate this live on video. And we have our image, but we did not pick up very well. So we're going to try that again, because this one is a bit of a tricky stinker. Words are hard. I'm going to try that again. Sorry for the bouncy. The card in my little holder. Turn the polish. Maybe we just talked a little too much. Who knows? Because of course, you know, when you take the car into the mechanic and you go, it's making a noise, and then when they check it out, it doesn't work. And then of course, you know, as soon as you drive away, it makes the noise again. So of course, as soon as I said something, so let's see if we can line this up and you can see, that's the, yeah, we had it this way. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, I should have done the sticky base coat over this. And we're going to do that on this one. And again, that is And then we are using Straight Up Black, B171. And this one took a little bit of practice with, a little bit of playing to figure out. And yeah, this one I normally would just put the polish down, but I tried tapping it in there, see if maybe it gets it in a little bit better, and that seemed to help a smidge. But like I said, this is one that, at least for me, and I think my skill level is pretty good on this. I've seen a few other videos where others were able to do this better than I am, so maybe that's just the case. Now, it got most of it, but not all of it. And I'll show you here. You can line that up. Trying to see through the lens of making sure what you see is not always as easy as just doing it directly. So there's that. Whoops. Gotta have it in so you can see it, and then it doesn't make it easy for me to do this directly over everything, because sometimes filming is a lot different than doing, because it's also a little backwards and whatnot too sometimes. So, where were we? Okay. We have Straight Up Black. We won't talk as much this time and go directly into it. Giving it a minute to do its thing. Having it be at the right angle. Quick, Grandma, quick. Let's hope we got it. Nope, we didn't. But we're just going to do that, because that's what we got. And then, like I said, this one is one that I have more luck with a lot of the other polishes and plates that aren't so intricate. I love the images on this, and I just probably is going to be the one that I'm going to need to play with more often. And here is the top coat. And with anything that you do over the top, clears and whatnot, even with your sticky base, when I did it over this one, it was a little too soon, and the black transferred to the brush. So you always want to have something to wipe that off on. And I love this clear polish with the gold glitter and whatnot. I just wish it had a little bit more of the gold glitter to be part of the polish, because I don't know, some might like it to be the sheerness of what it is, so that you can see the designs and everything. I just would like a little bit more of the foil, because you kind of have to, if you want it in a certain spot or you want it extra, that's my only issue, is that you have to go and be deliberate and delicate in figuring out how to get it there, because of how little is in there that applies. It looks like there's a lot in the bottle, but it doesn't really come out, as you can see. Oh, you couldn't see. I'm over here doing all this, and I'm leaning off camera. Beautiful. So, here. I will show you this way, how it comes off in the bottle. There's not a whole lot on the brush that translates. Like I said, doing this filming thing takes talent, and I don't have it yet. But it's coming soon. I hope you enjoyed seeing the demonstration of this. Yes, to some it might pose some difficulties. Others, you're just going to get it, and it's just going to be like riding a bike. You're going to go, what are you talking about, Grandma? It's super simple. So it's one of those things with your skill set and how you're able to figure it out. And I'm just hoping that my hints and tips help. And I know there are others out there that do things differently, and well, maybe that'll work for you too. But I do like this set. It's just one that takes a little bit more skill and time and figuring it out. So if you're interested in it, don't wait. They're going quick. Like I said, you only have until around the 22nd, because I think everything switches over around the 23rd. So this could, even by the time you see this, this could still even be too late. But if you missed the Winnie the Pooh, go sign up anyway, because like I said, from what I've seen coming out for November, you're going to want to get it. Thanks for spending time with me. Hope this helped you in your decision-making process and you enjoyed seeing the how-to of Winnie. Not only the polish, but the plates, and seeing all the goodies that are in it, because this is the card that came with it. This is one of the designs that they show that comes in the card that you can recreate. But thanks for spending time with me. Have a wonderful day. Please be kind. Always please be kind, because we need so much of it in the world. And I know it's not easy. There's just some people out there you have to take a deep breath with, and remember to be kind. Bye.